Hello everyone, welcome back to Fromthedepths with ChillBuilder here. Today we're playing Stradani Civil War. In the last episode we left off with ambushed by enemy retaliation units, or retaliation squadrons rather, after we knocked out this fortress in this region, or rather on this island. And here we have two more resource bases to knock out before we vanquish the Spannerheim Raiders faction, after which we can move against the last legion. Okay, looks like our units were too close to the ambush, and we had to bring in the fight with the Spannerheim HQ, which is a very expensive fortress. And on our side, as usual, we brought in our entire combat force, some of which has suffered minor damage from the previous battle that we have not been able to repair. Okay, well the enemy units did not spawn in the order that I expected them to. It's quite interesting. I think we'll destroy that first since it's quite voluminous. A little bit easier for our light aircraft to target this first. Once again, this is Ordnance Grand Bomber from the Spannerheim Raiders faction. I wonder how heavily armed or heavily armored this aircraft is. And over here are two of our Vanguard interceptors. Okay, the enemies are spawning more units. What is this one? Oh, this is a little gunship. That's a Pelican. I think we've seen it before. It almost looks like a resource aircraft.
Engaging now.
Oh yeah? Okay, that was a quick one. There's another ordnance over there. This one, I think, is the Falchion. Okay, we saw that in the last episode. And this over here could be a highwayman. Yes. Let's see, that's a pure APS warship, actually. Quite expensive too, and very formidable. A pretty good armor cost. If we can detonate the APS on this ship, that would be great. And missiles coming. Oh wow. The ship's moving in formation, that's quite grand. Now looking like we're taking some damage on the gunner. I do want a few more units coming in from our side. We now have very few units of our own against a lot of the enemies. Let's have a look at the inside of this craft. Well, we still can. Looks like it's got some interesting steam engines. This looks like it has dual AI. Can I have a look? Oh dear. The APS system for both of these are broken. I'm not sure where the breakage is, unfortunately. Okay, well, we just have to withdraw this craft. Should be able to bring some other combatants. It's a very cool gun system here, by the way. Okay, that's one of our Fusiliers. The Vanguards are doing consistent damage to this craft. I'm glad the rain has stopped though, that was quite annoying. Okay, so the drones are able to spawn in without the knight itself, which is unfortunate. But we still have full health on our vanguards, which are super evasive aircraft. We have also moved the entire force behind the front line of the enemy's screening force, which is a little bit annoying. Right this minute. Oh, that's enemy's headquarters. Let's pause a little bit and have a look.
Engaging now.
Also reassign. What the heck are these? These really annoying guys. Oh, these are Caltrops. Okay, I've heard about them. Let's assign one of the vanguards to target them. Hopefully they can hit. This is the Spannerheim HQ. It looks like a mountain filled with cranes and construction equipment. Yeah, it's a bit of a shanty, isn't it? It's cool though. A lot of
engaging now.
Work. Oh, that's quite interesting use of those particular blocks. I see.
Engaging now.
Let's have a look at its firepower. 200 APS. That's quite dangerous, indeed. And they're all going after our mechs, and I rather have had 2 knights for this operation. The armor here, I don't know if it's actually... Yeah, there's heavy armor behind this stone. There's a lot of missiles too that we're not able to evade, and with enough units, we can have enough counter missile firepower to kind of shut down other missiles, but we have very few units right now, so that's a little bit dangerous. As you can see, we're shooting down some of the missiles, but not all of them, so attrition is not in our favor right now. Okay, well, it's unfortunate that we'll be losing our vanguards, but it's much smaller forces than losing the knights. We do need to repair. We'll be coming back after repairing. Okay, here in this battle, we're about to get revenge. Wow, what a moment to pause the game. What did this used to be? I do not know. In this battle, we're about to get revenge on one of the ambush squadrons from the previous battle, where we had to retreat. We have fully repaired the 2 vanguards. We have built an extra vanguard, so we have 3 of these vanguard fighters. And in chasing us, the enemy aircraft squadron has isolated themselves. And we have also fully repaired the 2 Fusiliers. The 2 knights have been sent separately to deal with the enemy's naval ambush squadron, which are larger ships but also less threatening. Here AI dead, that's a good one. The vanguards should be able to take care of these enemies pretty handily, just like that. We're about to start the other battle I was just talking about. Two of these knights against 2 of the enemy's larger units. And here's our first look at Spannerheim's, one of their submarines. It's kind of a sled train with a large torpedo, what appears to be a torpedo in the front. So yeah, very interesting look of this unit. Does not appear to be multiple rooms, it's just one cabin on the top. Well, if you keep doing that, you're gonna back yourself up onto land, which is not where you want to be. So that is indeed a torpedo. How accurate are we? Oh dear. Oh, finally we have some rocket strikes. Ooh. Yeah, that's intended effect of large missiles. That's for sure. Okay, now we have cleared the way. In this battle, we're fighting once again against one of these annoying highwayman units that gave us quite a bit of trouble in the last battle. So we brought overwhelming force. And we're hitting this target from all directions. It appears the barrels have already been truncated, so should not be able to fire. Unless it's a railgun assisted APS, in which should still be able to fire its shells. Yes, indeed, it is able to fire. Let's see if it's able to hit. It is able to hit, but the damage is fairly minor, I think. Is that one of our own units that's been shot down? No. Must be one of their craftsmen. I'm very surprised that this APS turret has not exploded yet. Yeah, cramp weapons are fairly durable as long as you well protect. Whoa, the heck. I did not realize has such good graphical interior. Yeah, so cramp weapons are fairly durable. They don't explode or chain react, but they do need quite a lot of ammunition, so you do need to kind of protect your ammunition supply from detonating the whole craft. Here we're assaulting one of the last cities of the Spannerheim faction outside of their HQ. It looks like they scored a hit on our knight, probably with that Stormburn cannon. We can probably target this one first. They have a small village and they have some of these cannons.
Engaging now.
And here they have a very picturesque repair station. I wonder if there's resource harvesters in here somewhere, or where they're all located. Oh, that's cool. Very nice cranes, by the way. Yeah, indeed. It's a lot of cranes. These guys are no match for our 2 knights and 3 vanguards, I think. Or is it just 2 vanguards? Wow, it's gonna be brutal. But I don't want to take any chances of being surrounded again after that last loss and retreat. And want to trigger the retaliation fleet here and then vanquish them before moving on the HQ. Okay, let's try this Spannerheim HQ / Contraband Creek battle again. It's quite annoying that they have such a voluminous unit, and in consideration of game performance, I don't want to spine off our combat units, but let's hope we have a good showing. Only this unit.
Engaging now.
The rum rocket launch site. It's not a huge threat to us, but if they do land a lucky missile strike, they'll be able to vaporize one of our mechs in one hit. So we're kind of inclined to not have to deal with that. I'm really hoping to spawn off our front sight mechs. They're basically like gunships. in close proximity to each other. That way they can provide kind of overlapping missile defenses to each other. Okay, well, that was a good chunky hit, and it destroyed the AI in one hit. Seems to be that the AI it's just here. Oh wow, and this thing has an interior. Holy smokes, that's some dedication to craft. Appears to be a rum distillery, actually. It's quite interesting.
Engaging now.
Regardless, it seems like we're targeting the most threatening enemies. Wow, this is cozy. I mean, probably need to use an outhouse or something. It doesn't come with a toilet. Oh, it was very nice. How long will it take to... Oh, that's a fishing rod. I was just saying, how long will it take to vaporize this house? Get a front row seat. How voluminous is this round? 30,000. It's not that much. We're really struggling to spawn it. Okay, let's have a look at Fusilier skating. Oh, that's a lot of hits. And we're integrated mode already. There's not that many units. Our second Fusilier, so we have 2 knights and 2 Fusilier. And do they have all the guns pointing then we're saying? Let's see if there's any nice trick. Oh yeah, that's very nice looking. It's all the turret structures. Rooms. Some large missiles there, that's quite dangerous to us. That's unfortunate. Not sure where they hit us with. But it looks like we're able to stabilize the knight. Okay, that's good. Okay, at least from this side, I think we're chewing through the missile parts. Actually, we have to completely destroy its large missile launcher, so that's kind of a positive for us. Very laggy right now. There's a lot of crap with a lot of breadboard components, so I probably need to consolidate our combat resources into some fewer larger units rather than having so many small units. It is a viable combat strategy, but in terms of gameplay, it's kind of a little bit tougher, that's for sure. Getting closer, should be firing rockets, yes. Okay, that's good. We need them rockets, man. We need them to hit too, not just miss. A lot of heavy armor content here. I do see a lot of weapons being destroyed. I'm not sure. And this knight does need quite a bit of repair though. With the gun knight is still at full health. Okay, 2 damage, that's good. Woohoo! We have almost defeated the Spannerheim faction. Let's hope they don't spawn anything too crazy. Yeah, let's see if we can watch this missile knight walk.
Listening.
Oh, there it is. Tenacious fire about this house. Whoa. Another message. Okay, let's have a look. Quick, we need to repair. We need to repair all these guys.
Listening.
Okay, we're about to start what could be one of the last battles against the Spannerheim Raiders. This is one of the last Retaliation
Engaging now.
fleets. Spawned from the city up north that we kind of ignored earlier. Their fleet consists of a single highwayman, as we see. That's kind of the highwaymans are kind of the scene or the mascot of this episode, I think. And we have a Fusilier in the water, which I think get it to retreat. Unfortunate. Focus fire on the highwayman, and they have 2 falchions. Just sick of performance within spying everything, so they're missing a single cutlass, and I think we're missing just one of the vanguard and the Fusilier. So I think this is a front sight unit. Ooh, and we just destroyed the barrels on this gun. That doesn't do too well for it. It's getting pummeled from every direction. That's all wood blocks. So not very interesting. Jesus Christ. Where are these explosions? Okay, it seems to have picked a target. Fire the weapons. Fire both of the diff guns. Okay. Because we're integrated mode, it's kind of hard to see the effect of those strikes. Those are large missiles.
Listening.
That's another knight. That's not great, that's taking damage. It's also 80% below and sinking. Okay, looks like we lost a knight. Our first loss of the knight unit. That will set our economy back maybe 10-15 minutes. Sorry, probably 20 minutes at this point. It's very unfortunate loss. But these are fairly substantial enemy ships. Probably had a unlucky hit from the side or something, taking down its either AI or flight components. See, the vanguards are still at full health, so we didn't lose anything except the one Fusilier that dunked into the water, and the knight that dunked into the water. Yeah, that killed it. These cram shots can get very lucky. If we get unlucky, then we can definitely lose a mech that way. Okay, hopefully this round of missiles will do a bit more impact. There it goes. Yeah, some rather serious losses in the last battle, and overall in today's campaigning so far, but the trade-off is that we have claimed off the Spanheim Raiders resource zones. I will show mercy and not destroy the remnants. I don't think they have any fight left in them. I don't think they have any production capacity or any kind of resource extraction capabilities. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. In our next episode, we'll be going after the Mass Legion. Bye.